Spot is Waltrip, fifth spot is Allison.
And Buddy Baker close that gap on Cale Yarborough.
Last lap, Bonnet tries to pull away with the Mercury. The Oldsmobile closing up.
I think Cale Yarborough's dropped back a little bit there to give himself what they call a slingshot. He'll catch him up down the straight and try and whistle by at the end, and you've got to stay back a little bit first to do that.
So it all comes down to this, and here comes Baker. Number 28, Baker goes up on the high side. Yarborough goes down the inside. Here's Baker just moving into it for third. Here they come for the finish. It's car number 11. Photo finish camera is ready on the inside, Bonnet on the outside. Down they come to the line. 5 cars battling at the finish. Allison is in there. At the stripe, it's going to be number 21, Neil Bonnet. Let's look at that incredible finish another time. 5 cars. There's Junior Johnson, not too happy, losing by 3 feet. Look at this finish. 5 cars, less than half second apart. Neil Bonnet for first. At the line, it is Cale second. Baker crossing in third. Darrell Waltrip on the inside in fourth. Bobby Allison finishes in fifth. And there from the other angle, you see just how close it was between first and second. Neil Bonnet climbing out in victory lane.
Neil, congratulations. I can name about 4 or 5 fellas that were trying very hard to keep you out of here for those last few laps. What was it like? You'd on the 3 laps, I think, from the finish, you'd just threaded the needle down the front chute and just took it away from everybody else.
Well, you know, you kind of hate to make a move like that on a super speedway down the front straightaway, but, you know, here was the lead pack of cars coming up on some lap cars, and, you know, we had to just take right away. More or less, we had to make some right away, but, you know, Cale and Buddy and all the guys, Bobby, just putting on one heck of a race. It's quite an honor to win one like this.
And if you think that was something, wait till tomorrow, 12 o'clock Eastern. Incidentally, Dale Earnhardt was relegated to 32nd position on the starting field for tomorrow's race. And later today, we'll be back with you live from Daytona to give you the picture of how the field will look when they roll out. We'll return with more of the CBS Sports Spectacular after this word from your local station. Well, as you can see, Bill France has arranged to wash down the track before the $660,000 Daytona 500 tomorrow. David, I think we have a real barn burner for the folks.
Well, we certainly hope this front goes through, and tomorrow we are going to have a fantastic race. You've already seen a taste of what's to come, and they don't win by a tick of a clock, these guys. They win by a tenth of a tick of a clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, your starting grid for tomorrow's Daytona 500. Here's how they'll go. In row 1, it's Buddy Baker and Donnie Allison. Row 2, Neil Bonnet and the 6-time winner Richard Petty. In row 3, 2-time winner Cale Yarborough and Johnny Anderson, a real surprise. Row 4, Waltrip and Joe Milliken. In row 5, a former winner Bobby Allison and Harry Gant. In row 6 is A.J. Foyt and Lenny Pond. Row 7, Dave Marcus and Benny Parsons. Row 8, Chuck Bound and Ty Scott. Then comes Janet Guthrie back there in row 9 with Terry LaBounty. And in row 10, Cecil Gordon and Bill Schmidt. And that's just half of the action that you're going to see tomorrow. We'll give you the full starting grid tomorrow here for the Daytona 500. Dick.